Coast is starting off the second match of the day against Pulse's 16s. Not sure if this is Pulse's 16-1's team or 16-2's team. Left Coast is going to need to clean up the service errors they had in that first match against the tougher teams they faced today. Other than that, they were playing pretty well all around. The initial six are out on the court. Left Coast is going to start off with the serve. They've got Lincoln hitting outside, Lucas in the middle, Peyton hitting oppo. In the back row, you've got Evan C. Anish at the moment, who will be swapped out for Haniel. And Brandon setting. Looks like Coach Caleb may be playing around with the 6-2 a little bit. Normally it's Peyton and Dylan are on the right side together. Now he's got Peyton and Brandon on the right side together. Evan C, great up by Brandon. Middle, down for the kill. Tough serve, Peyton pops it up, Lucas throws it to the sideline. One again, Peyton with the dig. Lincoln over to Peyton. Peyton throws it into the net. Still waiting for Left Coast to get a good serve-receive pass off against Pulse. They don't need to with an error. Lincoln comes back to the line. Evan C moves up to hit outside. Lincoln's first serve's a good one. Lincoln. Way outside the antenna. Peyton had to make a huge adjustment, but manages to keep that ball in play. Brandon pops it up to Porter. Porter over to Peyton. Pulse splits the Left Coast block for the kill. Nice pass to Brandon. Sets Lucas on the quick one in the middle, and he throws it down hard. Anish takes over at middle hitter. Haniel comes back to serve. Ace. 5-6 seam. Coach Caleb says, hit that spot again. Be consistent. Area 5 is the call. Lincoln with the dig. Brandon sets outside to Evan C. Evan C gets underneath it and sails it. Deep and out of bounds. Lincoln, nice pass to Brandon. Back one to Peyton. Peyton, good swing, but middle back of the court. Defender's always going to be there. Double block holds. Anish and Peyton. I think it was a net call on a Left Coast player. Either way, that ball was inside on the left sideline for the Pulse point. Off the tape. Ace. Evan C. Brandon runs it down, back sets Peyton. The block is up and holds. Peyton, Brandon. Tough set, nothing Evan C. can do with that one. Service error. Side out to left coast. Daniel comes on to set and serve. Chase comes on to hit oppo. Your front row, Evan C., Anish, and Chase. Your back row, Lincoln, Porter, and Daniel. Daniel's first serve is a good one. It's gonna put Pulse hitter hits it off of Anish's arms for the kill. Pulse with 3 service errors of their own this first set. Evan C. comes back to the line. Lincoln moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Lincoln, Anish, and Chase. Overpass, Lincoln's there. Daniel back to Lincoln. Double block holds. And Pulse gets the roof. Tough pass. Adam Daniels reach. Ace. Timeout called by left coast. They call for Pulse's serve out of the timeout. Evan C., great pass to Daniel. Daniel sets Lincoln tight to the net. Lincoln tries to battle it. Daniel, Anish. Nice dig by Haniel. Great play by Pulse, but Haniel was there. Left coast sends a free ball. That time the Pulse middle hitter on a 3-set. Puts it off fingertips. Down for the point. Evan C. to Daniel. Daniel sets Anish. Anish throws it over. Hitting error. Point to left coast. Comes on to serve. Lucas takes over at middle hitter. Area 1 is the call. Edison decides to slap it off the tape and drop it down for an ace. Area 1 is the call again. Edison goes area 5. Chase gets hands on it. Edison. Daniel runs it down. Left coast sends a free ball. It's a short free ball. Those short free balls, it's like a hitting line drill. Middle hitter passed it, received a quick set, and smashed it down. help from Haniel. Lincoln standing roll shot, nice placement to the corner, puts him out of system. It's a free ball, it's a short free ball. Daniel, Haniel, Chase, rolls it over the top of the block. Hulse overpasses, and the overpass falls for a point. Evan C. pops it up. Daniel runs it down, sets Lincoln. Lincoln tips. Pulse collects. The Pulse hitter with the hitting error. About 8 feet up on the back wall of the gym. Right side substitutions bring Brandon and Peyton on. Left coast service error. Ace. Haniel, Brandon, Lincoln. Lincoln with the kill. Lincoln comes off, Matthew comes on to serve. Evan C. moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Evan C., Lucas, and Peyton. Your back row, Porter, Matthew, and Brandon. Matthew's first serve is a good one. Has him way out of system. Short free ball. Peyton. Brandon to Lucas. And Lucas taps it down in the middle of the court. Brandon to serve his second. I'm sorry, Matthew. Matthew's second is an ace. Matthew serving his third. Area 5 is the call. That's where Matthew puts it. Matthew with the dig. Lucas helps out. Matthew, the back row attack, goes deep corner. Solo block. Porter digs. Peyton. Lucas, they can't peel it off the net and play it over. Ace. It's another ace. Unfortunately, when you miss 2 of them, sometimes that makes you a target. They go after Matthew. Matthew passes it over. Lucas with the block. 4 hits. Looking for the call. Net violation on left coast. Not sure who it was on. Timeout called by left coast. To Peyton. Peyton throws it into the tape. Again, it looks like the Pulse coach is picking his spot on the court for these serves. Service error, deep and out of bounds. Anish takes over at middle hitter. Haniel's on to serve. Area 5 is the call. Tip, Brandon. Peyton, set was inside. He's able to make an adjustment. Pulse with the kill off the tape. Haniel, out of Brandon's reach. Ace. Matthew, to Brandon, to Anish. Point to Pulse. Peyton hits it hard off hands. That set's way outside the antenna though. They get in trouble. They side out to left coast. Daniels on to set and serve. Chase is on to hit Oppo. Matthew to Daniel. Daniel sets Anish. Block is up. Anish gets a secondary touch. Daniel sets Chase this time. Looked like it got fingertips, but I don't think we're getting the call. Point to Pulse. Pulse is serving for the first set. That serve is deep and out of bounds. Evan C. comes back to the line, needing to get 10 in a row to keep this team alive in the first set. Matthew moves up to the front row to hit outside. Pulse finishes it with a strong, quick one in the middle to take the first set. Left Coast is going to start off the second set with the serve. Brandon is back at the line. He will also be setting. Your front row, Lincoln, Lucas, and Peyton. Back row, Evan B., Brandon. And it looks like Porter will be coming on in place of Anish. They call for Brandon's first serve. Tight to the net. Lucas is there to defend. Point to left coast. Brandon to serve his second. Peyton there with the stuff. Free ball. Peyton. Brandon. Brandon sets Peyton. Peyton goes angle. Pulse digs. Peyton gets hands on that one. Can't force it over the net. Pulse with the kill. Ace on the seam between Evan B. and Hanny. Evan B. Nice pass to Brandon. Sets Lucas. Timing was a little off though, so they couldn't get a solid play. Tip. Brandon's there. Haniel. Peyton's calling for it. That's where Haniel goes. Peyton goes corner. Coach Caleb says in, thought it was in, but linesman calls it out. Service error, side out to left coach. Lincoln back to serve. Evan B. moves up to hit outside. Overpass, Evan B. Brandon sets Peyton, but he sets him off the net, and Peyton sails it. Haniel to Brandon. Brandon goes back to Peyton. Peyton hits it off hands. Quick one in the middle. Hulse has been using that one quite effectively this match. Lincoln, great pass to Brandon. Sets Lucas. Lucas hits it off hands. Lincoln with a great dig. Brandon, Evan B. Roll shot. Peyton gets hands on it. Brandon pops it up. Left coast can't get a clean third touch. Daniel, Brandon's got to run that down. He sets Peyton. Peyton over his shoulder, splits the block. Tip. And again, Peyton gets hands on it, but he can't direct it back into the court. Ace. Top spin jumper coming. Ace. Right on the back line. Porter comes on. Porter, nice pass to Brandon. Brandon sets Peyton tight to the net. Peyton tries to poke it over, but it was a little too tight. He couldn't reach it with his right hand. think we lost the ball somewhere. A little bit of a delay while they try to find the game ball. And there it is. Service error, side out to left coast. Anish takes over at middle hitter. Daniels on to serve. Service error. Ace. Another top spin jumper, Evan B. Brandon throws it up for Peyton. Peyton, roll shot, deep middle of the court. Back row attack coming, Anish stuffs it. Peyton with the pass, Brandon sets outside to Evan B. Evan B, roll shot, corner. Pulse gathers it. Big, ugly set, they let it go though. Where's the call? No set on that ugly, ugly double hit. No call. Point to Pulse. Oh, there we are. We're having a correction. The training ref who's sitting on the right side of the court by the scorer's table, training our new ref who's at the up position, I think has just overruled it and said, no, that was clearly a double hit. We need to give the point to left coast. So left coast earns the side out. Daniels on to serve. Chase comes on to hit Oppo. Anish gets a hand on it. Daniel to Porter. Porter to Chase. Chase, double block is up. It holds. Anish is there though. Daniel sets outside to Evan B. Roll shot off hands. Chase stuffs it. And Pulse with the hitting error. Left coast earns the point. Daniel's second serve. Oh, that was a nice one, barely clearing the tape. Pulse's setter and hitter, their timing is off on that shoot or go ball. Is that a shoot, a go, or a three? Our setters are saying that's a three. Evan B to Daniel. Daniel to Chase. Chase, big hit, he gets help. That ball was sailing out of bounds, but the defender made a play at it. Earning left coast the point. So Pulse's middle hitters, when they go for a quick one right in the middle of the court, one of those low sets, that's called a one. When they slide out to the side a little bit, that's a three. Evan B, Daniel, Evan B. Hits it off hands. Pulse's hitter throws it down the line for the point. Evan B, beautiful pass. Daniel sets Anish. The block holds. Daniel, Chase, and Lincoln free ball. Quick one in the middle again, and that one goes down. Ace on the right seam. left seam that time. Lincoln pops it up. Evan B, this is way out of the court. Lincoln keeps it alive. Overpass, Evan B's there. Smashes it down to defend the net. Matthew comes on to serve. Lincoln moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Lincoln, Anish, and Chase. Matthew's first serve. Tip over the block. Point to Pulse. Matthew. Daniel pulls it off. Anish throws it down in the middle. It's an overpass. Daniel to Daniel. Daniel sets Anish on a three. Lincoln's behind to help out. Lincoln's play over the net, which was the right move. Ends up getting smashed back down. Daniel and Anish, the timing was just a little bit off on that three ball. Matthew, and they are targeting poor Matthew. Oh, we're calling a redo of that serve. Daniel to Daniel. Lincoln, hitting error. A little confused as to what's going on right now. The up ref again, brand new, looks a little tentative. She indicated a redo of that last serve. So I'm not sure if that point counted or not. Daniel overpass. Pulse hitter misplays it for the left coast point. Lucas comes on to take over a middle hitter. Edison is back to the service. Left coast service error. Matthew, Daniel, Lincoln. Overpass, Daniel's there. Daniel sets Lucas, double block holds. Daniel's behind it to pick up the play though. Daniel, Lincoln throws it off fingertips. Pulse, roll shots. Daniel to Daniel. Daniel to Lincoln. Roll shot, nice placement in the corner. Pulse is keeping it alive. Matthew to Daniel. Lincoln. Hitting error, point to left coast. Right side substitution, Brandon is on to set and serve. Peyton's on to hit Oppo. Quick one in the middle, Lucas stuffs it. Roll shot, Matthew, nice pass to Brandon. Outside to Lincoln, Lincoln, big swing, too much. Did not get on top of it. Sends it out of bounds by about a foot and a half. Peyton with the hitting error. They keep serving Matthew, but he's been passing well these last few. Brandon, Lincoln absolutely uncorks one, but also out of bounds. Another left coast hitting error. And Pulse's 16U team is serving for the match. Service error. Lincoln steps back with the impossible task of needing to get 13 in a row. Your front row, Matthew, Lucas, and Peyton. Pulse finishes it off with a nice exotic play. They run the one in the middle. They had a trailing player coming in behind him. Left coast was looking for that quick one. What was the call? Might have been an illegal back row attack. Well, they said the hit was actually out of bounds, I guess. Double block is up, but Pulse forces their way through. Pulse takes the match. Left Coast is going to be off for an hour, and then they'll play their final game of the day against SCVC. We'll have the game up live once warm-ups start. We'll see you guys then.